What do you think? Oh, that was actually just banned.
I don't defend your lanes.
Wow, look at that.
I
What did you say you were gonna do?
Crawl.
Yeah, I know it was a 70-minute game, but he was six
He was
slotted.
literally a core.
Yeah, this is an actual core, so those items are just going to come that much faster as Insania taking a ton of damage to the Rocket Barrage with the Shadow Poison. The first blood goes to Crit, and 33 was getting pretty low, but pops the wand here. So Falcons with first blood.
Not very nice.
You can see the spam from Skeeter being pretty annoying for 33 to deal with. Insania comes here with the Haloterra now into the Magic Missile. And the Malefice to follow Skeeter.
They got him.
Might actually be dropping here. Into the trees he goes, but the Malefice is more than enough
to help them, or use split pressure.
Right. Amar is the target. Gonna be linked up by Mickey. Continue to show here. Insania finally shows himself, gets off the Magic Missile. Blood Grenade to follow as well. Rebound is there. And Dispose back into the fray. Nothing Amar can do, so eventually Liquid do find the pickoff they need. And the cool thing about this from Liquid side is 33, obviously in the safe lane, he's able to jungle very early on the Enigma.
Yeah, and he's keeping up very well. Like, he also plays himself a nice ward, so it's harder for him to kind of get gone on. Whereas mid lane is just a trade of ults for pressure.
Can you deny to the old Roche? No. Boxy will take him. And mid lane, that was really interesting. Actually, yeah,
I don't know if that would make it OP.
I don't think it's OP at all. Definitely not as Disruption.
Disruption arrow. Hello.
Arrow does connect. Do they have the damage? Absolutely. Snake King will snag that for himself. So 3-2 advantage right now for Liquid. But over. As top lane, we got some action. Tier 1 really low. Amar with the spear.
Here's Skeeter. Vector.
The ult from Gyro comes in. Not really hitting much, though. They're trying to focus on Mickey. He's getting healed by Boxy as Crit will continue to put out Shadow Poisons. Not enough to kill off Mickey because of the connection from Boxy. Nisha kills Snake King in the meantime off the camera. And Mickey, 2 Shadow Poisons stacked so far. Not linked any longer to Boxy. The Rocket Barrage ripping through him. Has tether, so he could go backwards if he wants, but he might be dead regardless as the spear from Amar is there, and Mickey able to find a little corner here to be able to get away.
And some pressure up there, right? Forcing him off the waves. 3-3 could. He's in a very dangerous position for now.
And Malrain will take a Malefice.
Oh,
Black Hole from 33, but Crit is in the area. I think he just canceled that himself. As Crit will get the disruption. Amar has made his way over. First arena of the game will claim 33's life eventually. Malrine gets credit for that one. Looks like Crit died on the other side, so that is
because they did lose their mid tower on the Falcon side, but they were at least able to kill Enigma. Relocate.
Yeah, Mar. Oh, Moonlight Shadow. Do they have the sentry? He's going to get disposed. Too much damage regardless. Boxy gets that one. That's the first relocate of the game. Mickey still
mirroring their movements. He's getting himself some wards as well, so nice read by him to not die.
Mar though. Rebound. Okay, little baby rebound. Not going to find the connection they need.
It feels like Liquid are more in control, but the game is very even when you look at the net worth.
Well, Dragon Tail from Malrine. Nisha getting caught out. There's the arrow, but they have the swap to save him. Mars Arena coming in. Call down. Connecting on a decent amount is Nisha with that Spirit Siphon continuing to stay alive as Boxy and Mickey have come to try to counteract this. Amar will fall as a result. And the rest of Falcons now on the run.
They're looking hard for Dispose.
No vision as now under tower he gets Dragon Tailed. Potential mistake here from Mickey. A little too aggressive as Nisha's now going to be the one linked up by Boxy.
Daddy-o, that was definitely a little too deep from Mr. Mickey.
Yeah, now
might be another.
Again, Malrain has his ult now. 33 looking for the black hole. Actually uses it, but it cancels right away because he died. And now Malrain and company focusing on Nisha. Skeeter staying alive thanks to the Fairy Fire, it looks like, but dies shortly after. They do find Nisha, though. So a 3-for-1 for Falcons, and it might be more, as Insania will drop. Not really that good.
Interesting.
The break doesn't do too much.
Yeah. Cool, I wonder.
Tons of mobility.
Malrine, swap in.
Swapped in, silenced as well. Nisha pops the Exorcism. There's the Moonlight Shadow as Malrine is easily picked off.
Malrine was a huge kill. Oh, they're looking up top. There's no defensive reload either.
Crit here with the disruption. Amar, Arena actually disrupts the tether a bit. There's the spear to follow. Skeeter gets off the call down as well. Mickey left alone to die. And they're going to find Boxy on the outskirts as well with the Spirit Vessel applied. Great pickoffs from Falcons. Terrific communication and execution.
Finds Just a little poke on
Dragon
Nisha.
Tail into Runaway. Mallory now rethinking things. Wants to go in as Amar has made his way over as well.
Blink is up soon, I think.
Yep, silence. It slows now, by the way.
Yes.
Will damage in the next patch as well.
Holy damage.
Malrine already at half HP. He's 33 with a black hole onto 3. Malrine is dead. Crit is next. Amar attempting to get out of dodge, but he gets swapped back to be able to kill the Dragon Courier. But he will follow suit to the grave. Yules is there, will only delay the inevitable, I would think. Gets a nice spear, though.
Well, he doesn't
Doesn't
have TP.
have a blink or anything, so
Space.
you would, yeah, something like that. They're actually TPing. A little bit closer to catch up, and 33 with the Malefice should finish the job. So 3 kills off the back of a monster black hole from.
You have drums on the Venge. I think you're getting like close to the Ags on Mickey. Shiva soon on Nisha. So even though it's a very even game, I think their fighting power on Liquid is very strong.
Okay,
in trouble.
initiated on, call down is theirs. Man, everyone from Falcons is here. Even Spirit Vessel applied Boxy a little bit too late on the relocate. And now Insania is going to be caught out by the spear. Such a back and forth game. Showing why both these teams have made it to the grand finals here. And this is only game number 1.
And getting
Get the IO on the way back. So 3 kills. No black hole, of course.
I think Falcons are definitely overwhelming Liquid a little more than they're respecting them. It's going for the BKB to try and frontline. I like it because of what happened, but I feel like if he was able to avoid these devs, the better item build would have been the Ags. Snaking, bye-bye.
Yep, easy pick off for Liquid, but we can see Falcons with that Aegis now.
Yeah.
4K lead, and
is quite a bit of a problem for Liquid. You are getting towards the BKB on 3-3 soon. But
Light Shadow. Insania might tank the gank. They really like to get Nisha instead. They're going to run by him, though. Insania is dead. Nisha inside the arena. As you can see, the TPs are coming in. He's going to pop his Shivas. The Gyro, remember, does have the Aegis. They're actually going to cancel the TP, so this looks like a free kill eventually on the Nisha. Question is, who will pick it off? It will be Amar himself. So
keep the guy like permanently not silenced.
Dispels. That's actually like you don't often see such a good shard from the SD as the initiation. Malrine is caught out, but it looks like Insania is dead. The relocation was actually going through, just mistimed slightly. So now without the IO ult and without Venge, Liquid are gonna have to back away. Falcon still with the Aegis for a little bit more than a minute. The BKB now online for 33, so they cannot cancel the gate. And they'll be greeted by Crit. So he is spotted. Shivas connects. Silence is there, so it'll be a pickup as he is actually going for Ags first. I mean, that does synergize with the cleanse.
Yeah.
Right? So you can get.
It is a dire watcher.
Meet and greet about to occur as Nisha might be popping this smoke.
They know they're here. Falcons might be looking for the reload partners down mid as they're taking a more aggro route.
Into Mickey. There's the initiation. They're going to take out the IO straight up. There's the BKB and the buyback onto the IO as well.
Pike.
Here's 33 looking for the black hole. It's going to be on the gyrocopter. They're going to be able to get him. A huge pickoff for Team Liquid as Amar was swapped in. Trying to run away, has the Invis rune. Pretty fortunate one to find.
The ghost. Looks
the
like
arrow not going to hit, but
they're basically up here. He sees everything.
Light Shadow, okay.
Malrine.
Very aggressive disruption onto Insania into the Demonic Purge. Amar,
good arena.
Perfect timing arena. They're going to be able to take out,
They got him.
Eventually Insania does fall, and Mickey wants to get some retribution. You can see the relocate is coming. Boxy, it's only going to be here for a few seconds. Gyro ult is there. Mickey hooked up by Boxy. He will be taken away eventually, but it's going to cost him his BKB as well. Wait, unless he gets stunned. Oh, he does get stunned at the last moment. Oh, it's not going to matter. Thought they would be able to kill off the IO in time.
And it was close.
And lead, again, continuing to grow here. 14K as a smoke now from Liquid. Feels like they desperately need something to happen.
Yeah.
They need, it does feel like they really need the black hole to just
Parasma.
be epic. Yeah, Parasma's there. You're right. Nisha pops the Shivas.
Lots of forces.
Yeah, Skeeter is going to get disposed back into the fray. There's the cleanse again, the BKB, and the unleash from the Marcy, trying to apply all the pressure to Skeeter, who dies. That's life number 1.
They have a black hole.
Yep. Mars Arena coming in from Amar. There's the black hole. It's on the Gyro and the Shadow Demon. Perfect timing, actually. They're able to kill off Skeeter. So it ends up being a terrific black hole from Liquid. They use everything to get it, of course. All right, so how much gold can Liquid get out of the map now?
Insania just got blocked.
Yeah, Malrine. They're gonna find the Venge, and Sania is just dead. Very casual kill for Falcons. Is it gonna continue on here? Spear actually not latching.
Close call.
Nisha able to find that little area of the trees, of course. Oh, the Dragon Tail coming out. Malrine will just pop the Manta. Snake King continue to hound this DP as the arrow coming in will be dodged, but see how slow he is. There's the Spirit Siphon. Trying to go for the supports potentially, but Mickey is here with the rebound to give some extra move speed. And Nisha, his run back to base is brutal. And there is the arena from Amar. Snake King. Don't have arrow quite yet as Malrine. They're going to find the arrow on 33 instead, so that is a terrific pickoff now. As Nisha still, the run home seems like a marathon as Skeeter coming in now. There's the rebuke from Amar, and the Death Prophet is dead.
Beautiful.
There's the spear onto the IO as well. A very slow and methodical chase for Falcons results in 3 kills. 4 if you include the Venge.
Like, of course, use a combo to get out, but because they're just slowly waiting for Liquid to lose position, and they did. Wind Waker spear.
Amar, he's not done yet. Aggressive blink into the spear. Insania. Well, Ogre Seal Totem. Rebuke into a little dinky action from Skeeter, resulting in yet another kill for him. But he does have the buyback available if he really wants to use it. But again, DP, no buyback. And he is backstabbing Liquid now. In good position to find 33 as they are attempting to go for Roche. Can they get it? Arrow coming in. It's going to definitely give some good vision. They actually do get the Aegis, though. Nisha picks it up for himself. Question is, does Falcons want to continue? Remember, the creeps are already in the base in the mid lane. Yeah, Amar, Arena onto 2, finds 33 with the spear. We'll get cleansed in the meantime as Mickey and company trying to focus on the backline, but Malrine, such far range now as Mickey's already super low, has to pop the BKB, but Liquid are just dropping like flies. Nisha, the last remaining member, they just die so quick. This will be Aegis, and they'll be able to surround him now. Not able to get the arrow, but attempting to TP out. Did they use all their stuns? No, another spear is there. And that's a full team wipe for Falcons. A good attempt from Liquid to steal the Roche. The Megas will come for Falcons. Turns into that triple buyback. Nisha, all they can do is silence and Shivas.
They need a
spam Crypt Swarm.
They need a ginormous black hole. He does have Refresher Shard.
He does.
So there's a potential for 2 ginormous black holes.
Swap or to use from Insania. Amar with a triple rebuke into the arena. 33 has to Ogre Seal Totem back into the fountain. It's now or never for this black hole. As the Ancient exposed, fortifications there, but it will be ended here in game number 1. 33 can't even get off the black hole. As GGs do come out, and Falcons in this grand finals take.
I'm very surprised at how easy Falcons made this game look, because I feel like Liquid got off to a good start with good lanes. I think that draft is also totally playable.
A gyro again. Why fix it, Mr. Kezu?
Okay. Movement speed at nighttime is one of the best changes ever happen ever happen.
Yep, that's right.
I know you don't like this take.
What do you mean?
Well, last week we were like, no, it's not the best.
I mean,
ever.
yeah, to say ever is kind of ridiculous.
See, there you go.
Again, they get 3 bounties, but Skeeter is taking a ton of damage. Nice blocks from 33.
Giga blocks.
Another Gush is coming for him.
Spit on him.
And the right click should be enough as 33 gets first blood. And the support battle ensues. Insania has the level advantage. Oh, the Courier. In the Fog of War, but a more important kill potentially in this top lane. Snaking finally level 2, applying all the pressure to the box. He'll be able to get that. And now 33, he's the one that has to run away.
Now he gets body blocked.
Well, Mirana's not thick enough yet. We'll have to go to America to gain a little bit of weight to be able to block that big boy.
And he'll to the tower.
As Amar
set up on the spear.
Set up for the spear onto the trees, but Crit, he's going to be the one that is surrounded now by 3 members of Liquid. Although the Liquid members are relatively low, Amar is also on low HP, so.
Again now, and now being bottom on the, with his TP, definitely offsetting a little bit of this early game.
Spear will technically cancel that health salve. Magic Missile, though, finds Snake King, has another lead, but he is perma-stunned. And Amar, again, getting 7. Nice rebuke onto 2.
We got the Lotus.
Shadow Demon with the disruption. A couple Shadow Poisons should be enough for Boxy to find his way to the grave. So it's a 1-for-1. And yeah, Haste Rune was bottled by Malrine. Oh, and yeah, he is on his way with that haste activated to snag. They even scanned this out. TPs are coming. 3 seconds. Looks like he's going to get it. Oh, Impale into the deny. Oh,
he got it.
He bottled it just in time. Picture perfect. As Skeeter
They got
getting gone
Skeeter,
by
though.
33. The Void Spirit comes as well, but remember, Malrine was here already, gets the coil off, as the Tidehunter will be the first to fall, and Malrine and company will be laughing their way to the bank. They get the Wisdom Rune, they get the kill onto 33.
We're not done yet.
Bottom lane, yeah, more action to come. Rebuke, still the spear to go for Amar. We'll find it onto the Luna. Do they have enough damage? 2 stacks of poison on him, but Amar will just go down to the casual. Right clicks, Mickey, able to dodge out that last shadow poison. Amar, I think they're trying to give him some solo XP so he can get this arena online. As top lane, yeah, Coil's actually snapped, and the call down is actually going to proc 2 times as 33 is forced to Ravage and try to run away, but the counter initiation from Nisha, he's made his rotation over, and that's going to be a nice kill onto Skeeter, so a terrific turnaround for Liquid.
Falcon's Blade? Falcon, is it Falcon or Falcon's Blade?
Falcons, I think, as Amar's going to get caught off guard here. Spear is not going to hit. Arrow also not going to hit.
That's the 1v1 champion right there. Did you see that? He just went straight through the
dodging
spear.
master. I mean, he's a thin silhouette that he has.
He is.
Oh, Malrine, he's caught off guard. Impale into Hex, but no follow-up yet.
Coil.
They're going to use the coil just for Alliant, and they'll get it. That's how much they hate the hero.
They, trust me, we all do. Thank you, Falcon.
Yep, Insania and Nisha want to try to counter.
Swap into Remnant.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Into the magic missile. Is it enough damage? He's going to dodge the blood grenade and get out onto the high ground, though. They spot him. Wave of terror. And an evaded attack. And they do kill him in the end.
That was
disgusting.
That was a beautiful kill. I mean, they definitely deserve to kill him. I would have.
Liquid trying to find some aggression.
Mr. Crit.
Insania.
We barely broke.
Was spot. Ooh, trying to go for the swap, but Crit able to find the distance. Oh, Moonlight Shadow's not going to give him the cover he thinks he will because of the sentry place and the instant Hex onto Amar.
Good Hex.
Crit looks like he's going to be the first to die. Coil not hitting anyone, it looks like, as Amar will be able to find Insania, so it's a 1-for-1. Aether Remnant into nothing.
You know, Mickey, of course, I mean, I wouldn't say he's recovering. Like, his lane was a bit iffy, but he's starting to get up there in the net worth, but they are setting up on him.
Oh, this would be a huge kill.
I think Amar's
Arena
getting him.
is there just in time. Mickey going to be sent to the grave in all likelihood. The arrow of all things to finish him off. Nicely done from Falcons, and let's see if they can turn this into a tier 1 as well. Yeah, that's not going to affect the push at all. Down goes the tier 1 in favor of Liquid as the game continues to be pretty damn even, as a spear will find Boxy. Easy pickoff.
I mean, a very big level discrepancy between these heroes. That's a level 6 plus 4 and a level 9 plus 5. Mickey.
Moonlight Shadow. Mickey. Yule setup. Spear into tree, into arrow, into arena. That is a lot of damage, but here comes the 33 Ravage onto 2, and the Eclipse to follow with the finger. Enough burst damage to rip Amar a new one, as Crit gets taken out as well. Terrific rotations from Liquid, as Snake King will take a tumble as well.
Oh, it was a nice try with what they executed, but I think Liquid should have the upper hand. Chart is available.
Yep, anchored. Into the Impale, and Nisha there for the burst. Easy, easy. But the rest of Falcons into the Roche Pit.
They want to steal the Wisdom Rune. I think Liquid have a good chance of destroying them later with the smoke.
Oh, the Yules.
Oh, this is a good catch.
Setup. He gets the connection. Malrine is there, but the initiation from 33 with the Ravage is enough to save Nisha. No. The swap out, but Snake King and company, that's a huge coil actually, but the Malrine on the puck will die first as the arena comes out onto several heroes as Insania trying to get one magic missile to go, and that's the Aegis down. And the rest of Liquid now will reset completely. Not sure how Insania lived through that, but
Mickey is here. Oh, mass TPs. Not the easiest catch.
Malrine, yeah, able to illusory orb away into the smoke.
Double.
Okay, Nisha didn't have the vision there. Meanwhile, Amar finds one on the sideline, but yeah, more important fight here is the Eclipse coming through, dealing massive damage. 33 already at half HP. As Skeeter now on the run, they lose the line on the other side of the map. The coil onto the Ven.
Oh, the Remnant hit.
And the Remnant does just barely hit Skeeter, and he's forced to fight it out with the anchor attached. And Crit blinking to safety. As they continue the chase on Malrine, he's going to get the Waning Rift, able to dodge a couple spells with the phase shift. Really playing with his food here. It has to be careful, though. 33 has the Ravage available, trying to fake it out. There's the silence into the Ravage and into the kill. Big one for Liquid. And they're going to completely ignore Crit because Amar has shown himself. He's actually going to use the arena. Pretty big rebuke to come.
What a
Snaking actually doing quite a bit of damage on the sidelines as well. They find Nisha. 33 having a really pathetic battle with Shadow Demon here. Crit continuing to apply as much damage as he can. As somehow Amar is still alive in defensive mode. Sparta, will you live? No. 33 finally takes him out.
Wait, it's not done yet. Aggressive disruption.
And Snaking, the supports for Falcons want to try to get this kill. 2 stacks on Mickey. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Are we done? Okay, we're done now.
Snaking.
Hold.
They keep resetting and re-engaging.
Skeeter is gating.
Skeeter has made his way over. The homing missile. Here comes the call down into the arrow. Death to the watermelon. That has been just don't have the burst to get the initial kill.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes this really long, drawn-out, delayed fight.
They're looking again. Aggressive swap stun.
Magic missile eclipse, but the Shadow Demon Crit with the save. Malrine gets the coil onto 2. Meanwhile, Mickey will pop the BKB, continue to right-click, but Skeeter will just casually run away. So 33 actually blinking in, does not have, he has the anchor. Crit
Dead in the water.
Anchor to the ground. Is Amar coming in with the arena potentially available? Malrine trying to finish off the support sideline. He gets 2 inside the arena. Mickey is the one they want to kill. Finally gets taken out, and Insania looks to be next. As the right clicks from Skeeter are going to be more than enough. The BKB going to absorb that magic missile. As Skeeter getting gone on by 33. And Nisha and the finger will be able to bring one down. Skeeter drops to the grave. Somehow this fight is continuing with the buybacks continuing to ensue for Liquid. Amar completely surrounded, mana drained, and destroyed. These fights are crazy. Man, just need armor now.
Yep. The Parasmi will be what will come out next.
Malrine ignoring the bounty because he wants this kill.
Found Insania in an observer.
Insania, he just pops it in the trees.
Just stay in the trees. He's fine.
They'll find him eventually. They kind of just don't want to waste their time. Like, I guess I'll kill him. Crit takes it for himself.
Chat move would be to just let him live.
This is how little we care about this kill. But this one will be a lot bigger, but they don't have a break to go for it right now as the arena coming out only onto Boxy.
Boxy's
that would be a
low.
dieback to be able to get his 33 gets off the Ravage, only connects on one because the BKB popped by Skeeter. Yeah, 33 is dead, no way to get back in the game. Call down, Mickey's gonna pop the BKB though, Nisha covering him from the backside. There's the swap, trying to go onto Amar. He's gonna eat up an entire Eclipse. The Yules is there to keep him alive a little bit longer, but does fall in the end as Nisha very aggressive.
Psychic headband.
Trying to find Snaking, but he has the leaps to go. Smoke from Falcons now as the Roshoff ensues.
What's the buyback status like? I think both supports and Liquid cannot buy in this fight. Okay, Falcons are ready for this next fight. 5 buys.
Yeah.
Liquid have 0.
Yep, as there's the anchor, but the disruption to follow. Call down to give Amar a little bit of cover. He's going to pop the Yules as well, but the 8th Remnant sets that up. He gets 4 step. The anchor is still there. It's unkillable as Nisha comes in and bursts down 2. Double kill ends up going to Mickey with the Eclipse. But again, they do have the buybacks, like you said. See if they want to use it as the meows ensue for Mickey.
I mean, they did.
Now breaks. Against 33 is going to be pretty damn important, but they lose the range racks.
Wave is coming.
Yeah, fortification, or the backdoor protection's there. Moonlight Shadow to help initiate. There's the disruption to start. Arrow is coming into the spear as well. That is going to be Aegis in the blink of an eye. And there's a coil on the backline onto 3. As the Ravage coming through, not really hitting much, but they will be able to secure the melee rack at the very least. But there's a break now on the Luna. Crit getting gone on. There's the swap to try to save the Luna, but Amar gets off the arena onto the Luna herself. But they're going to focus on the bench first. There's the arrow connection from Snaking. Nisha jumping with the Astral. Okay, he's actually going to get bursted, trying to TP. Very ambitious play. So they lose their set of racks, but they get some very valuable kills.
Again, it's incredible against 2 cores. You have the Satanic on Skeeter, so it's not as easy anymore. Mickey giving all division with the Conda.
God.
Okay, crit.
One Lucent Beam was almost enough to kill off Shadow. He's dead for a full minute, by the way.
Not the cooldown, yeah.
Just using your eyes.
We have the tech.
It's a good trick.
It's very strong. Oh, they just want to go. Okay, I like the confidence. You have all your
The
spells. Let's see
spear
if it's
back
good.
into the tower,
Swap.
into the arrow. No,
Good
the
swap.
swap comes out. That means Venge is dead. Mars Arena already used as well. Double BKB for Falcons. But Mickey's still really low. The coil is expended. He's going to have to try to fight this. The Ravage comes out from 33 into the Eclipse. They delete one. That is the Gyrocopter. Mars is next. Malrine trying to finish the job, but Mickey is more than healthy now as they're forced back into the high ground. They will have to defend from afar. But they don't have a wave yet.
They have.
Trying to backstab here. 33 is going to be scouted by the arrow. And
it's
all about crit, finding the demonic purge on 33.
I like what Falcons are doing. They know that they don't want to run into Liquid here, so instead you force mid to force them back. And Malrine has a nasty position.
Oh, Malrine. Oh, my goodness. All right. He's going to be spotted. Okay, they didn't quite see him. Malrine still in the trees. We'll pop the BKB, the coil only onto one, onto the vengeful spirit of all heroes. He can't even finish the job there. That is a disaster, really, for Malrine. Now that's two BKBs down for Falcons.
He's making space.
Okay,
Alliance are doing it.
Double Impale coming through into the Ravage, but it's just the two supports for now. The Anchor applied to the Shadow Demon. Yules, I think he has another leap to go. Snake King is going to be fine. Crit, not so much. And that's a buyback now onto Crit. Spear connection is there. Snake King trying to run away. It's not going to happen this time. As Skeeter and company have to Skeeter away. Another buyback, so neither support for Falcons have the buyback.
Well, Falcons did get mid-racks. This could be good for them if they can turn this into a fight plus Roche, because Ravage is down. Smoke on smoke.
A very tense moment here. Malrine, don't think the BKB's up yet. Oh, he's going to be spotted. He's going to be hexed. Do they have enough? Yes, of course they do. A little bit late on the arena from Amar, but it's on basically everybody from Liquid. They're going to be able to get Vengeful Spirit to start. Lion is next. He's going to buy back instantly as Nisha just getting destroyed by Skeeter. Triple kill for him. And it looks like 33 is next on the menu. Well, they're actually ignoring him because there's a Luna on the other side that is much more valuable. And Skeeter picks up the ultra kill. 33 still trying to run away. Amar brings that to an end emphatically. Playing a Divine Rapier.
I kind of like it, especially if he can get to Rapier. Like,
Hex from Boxy, Impale, Finger of Death, just a little casual damage. Amar actually jumps in with the BKB and Arena. Boxy literally invulnerable because of that shard. What was Val thinking? Insanity gets the swap out. He might be the sacrifice for Liquid. Indeed he is, but the Ravage making a double because he actually picked up the goddamn refresher chart in the pit. 2 dead just like that. He is broken though. Do they have enough to continue to push? There are still the 2 buybacks for Falcons as Mickey posturing ready to go.
Okay, they have to respect the buyback still. Was a great double Ravage. Nisha has a 25 talent.
Yep, crit. Okay, there's buyback. Make it 2. Gyro TPing Mickey with the BKB and the teleport out, but the Yules from Amar finds the Lion. That's not going to feel that good, even though everybody hates that hero, which it was deleted from Dota. Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get bursted? That's the best you could come up with?
I mean, that's why he bought AODisc. What do you want me to say?
Smoke into the base for Falcons.
Holy base.
They want to try to finish this game. Mickey obviously does not have buyback. One hero dying is huge for either team. Tier 4 dead, one more remaining. They're swapping out of the Gyro. He's already at half HP. The Mars Arena comes in, he pops the Satanic trying to stay alive. Disruption keeps him alive for now. Pops the BKB, the break upon the Tidehunter. They kill the Luna. That's just the Aegis though. 33 actually limps back to the base. I think Falcons might have to back up here, but the Ancient is fully exposed. Mickey already at half HP. Astros have from Nisha. Another Arena coming from Amar. The buyback under the voice, but they're focusing on the Ancient now. Skeeter with that Rapier. Will it be enough? It looks like it will be at 33 and company trying to delay the inevitable. They get the point. No,
they actually did
it's enough. Falcons win game 2, and that's with Liquid remembering to pick up the refresher chart in the pit. Holy Gaben.
They have cooking here. It's 3rd game. You're down 0-2. It's also fine to be very creative here.
Close.
Could you rate it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, the S tier, S double plus tier taunt is the Luna Meow. Is Insania taking blood grenade damage. Amar with the torrent. That is first blood for him.
He feels fine to leave to now help down bottom again with the siege. Last game with the bottom, this game with the CM.
And 33 tanking the tower so that the siege does not get killed. Snake King though, he's going to find Nisha, who just hit level 6. So using 33 will end up being the trade, the tier 1 bot.
Okay. Okay, they do get a 1-for-1 trade. I don't know if Boxy perhaps doesn't have arrow yet because he was... Oh, crit.
Yep, crit this time is found and it will likely not survive. Although Nisha is out of mana. Leap from Boxy looks to be fine.
8-minute rune. Nisha Arcane.
That is a good one. Bushwhack onto Boxy. Frostbite's there as well, and here comes Torrent Man. Boxy, well, he'll get the leap off.
Sadly, no more.
And will be brought swiftly down. Nisha already popped the smoke for Crit, who thinks it's actually coming from the south.
That is Liquid's ward, so they know who's here.
Yep,
but so is Heater.
No more Dragon Form for Mallory. He's going to take a gush to the face.
Good
33.
Bushwhack.
Does have the Ravage if he wants to expend it. Nisha's already low on HP and mana. Going to use the last of the mana to come to Snaking as the Ravage comes through. It's going to connect on two, but Amar has made his way over along with Skeeter. Already a good old-fashioned team fight.
This is so
At 33, the boat is coming for you, and it will vanquish the Watermelon.
I mean, maybe looked a bit awkward, but there was definitely some indecisiveness. I mean, they're only down 1k gold. It's not the end of the world yet.
Yep, trading stuns, and Insania now is going to get run down a bit. We'll take the bounty, though. And Crit going to try to leech some XP, gets the Acorn shot as well, which secures the last hit.
Good old Brigand's Blade with more damage and a little bit of slow. Thing, everybody.
Yep, good job.
Exclamation mark L.
Nisha, he is caught out with no mana at all. X into... Oh, okay.
We don't have... Oh, no swap available.
Yeah,
he's
looks
dead.
like he's dead either way.
Oof.
I actually thought that arrow was on Falcons because they've been playing Mirana every game. Like, as the urn, as Snaking and Crit going to be accompanied by the Dragon. Malrine jumps in. There's the swap from Insania. Arrow comes out. Will actually hit the Dragon Knight, but you can see the Hoodwink ult was more than enough with Snaking just styling on Insania. The lead for Falcons is slowly growing over time, so they are likely very happy about this, as 33 is going to get some action here pretty soon. Crit, of course, has a break ability. Will use it. Going to prevent that Kraken Shell from activating, and that is just too easy for Amar. And he's only about 800 away from finishing about that first Roche that they need to secure for themselves. Maybe a little bit too early for that.
I don't think this time around, this is the first time that they're really far behind at this stage. I think they're not in a position to fully force it. Nisha with Witchblade.
Yep, has used basically all his mana. Crit pops the wand.
Miss.
And he's going to get the Bushwhack, a little bit of extra distance now because of the ult. And Snaking is coming to try to finish off Nisha. The Torrent onto two. Nisha completely out of mana, and now HP. Double kill for Amar, as this is turning into a good old-fashioned stomp. As Falcons just... crushing Liquid so far as a triple kill for Amar. All right, he is a Kunkka player. I take it back.
He is.
Take control of this bottom area. They eventually push to tier 2 before the 20-minute mark.
Yep.
They steal the Tormentor. And, I mean, that is a lot of goals. We're going to see this combo again. The Sharpshooter to break. Goodbye, Watermelon Man.
Has been placed, I believe, by Snaking. Can see some deep, like, nice lane bottom mid, which is going to give them this kill.
Yep.
Another one behind the tier 1.
Another Sharpshooter for Crit.
Like, sometimes, even though you're far behind, if you get crucial item timings, it can really make a difference. Like, sometimes, even though you're up like 5-6k gold, your fighting strength is the same or stronger.
Nisha, they're going to pop the drums to try to pick him off. There's the Dragon Tail Frostbite. They're not going to layer it properly, but doesn't matter. They're just way overfarmed. They have the X on top of them just in case. Malrine, another kill onto Nisha.
Yeah. His BKB. He's way further away than the Luna or the Storm. So let's see what they can get. Oh,
yeah, he's going to show himself. Oh, Amar, a boat already being cast as Mallory coming in. There's the first Lucent Beam of the game, I do believe. The focus on the Luna, but the swap. Good job from Insania. It's going to cost him his life, but is it going to be enough? The Ravage coming out, the buyback as well. Zipping from Nisha. They need these kills. Crit extremely low. The Torrent destroying them. And 33 just trying to get a lowly kill on a support. He's not even going to find it, it looks like.
They can't.
As he gets off one more anchor smash. Double kill for Malrine. That's 3 dead for Liquid. Torrent not going to hit this time for Amar. We'll do some damage thanks to the Blade Mail. Tidebringer not quite there. Does have the X though as Insania. Did he get the slow on top of that? Yeah, he is donezo. Double kill for Skeeter. 4 dead for Liquid, and they're on the doorstep.
Dire's bottom tower is
Liquid
under
would be very fortunate that Falcon step into this ward that they have on the north side. The way north side.
Yep, crit. Ooh, just out of vision here. Skeeter. There's the Ravage. It's going to be onto 3. This could be the last stand for Liquid. The BKB popped by Skeeter, though. Gets off his ult, and you can see they're controlling the Conga. So Amar is dead, and now Skeeter and Snay and everybody else from Falcons on the run.
They got the gem.
Snay not able to get out as he does.
Maybe Liquid can delay it with like buybacks to then fight again with Ravage. Seems hard.
Yeah, Malrine.
They have a force.
They have the damage. My god, that is absurd. Sharpshooter has been pretty damn valuable for crit.
That was behind, rather.
And Liquid on the hunt, in the smoke, in the moonlight shadow as well.
I mean, crit knows exactly. He drew the exact line.
They're going to break it. Malrine ready to go. They have the vision now with the sentry. There's the stun on Mirana. He already gets the leap off. Sharpshooter not going to hit this time for crit. Meantime, we see the Eclipse coming out. There's Blade Mail already popped for Mr. Amar. Does get off the torrent. But it's not going to be enough as the Ravage comes in, actually decimating the Aegis. Gyro is dead for now, and now he's completely starting a nice bushwhack as Skeeter's going to try to hold his ground. Pops that BKB for himself. Now trying to focus down the Luna, and he'll get her very easily. Well, they still get the Kunkka as Nisha getting pursued now. The arrow is coming. Nice Manta, Malrine. Continue to slow Nisha, but he gets enough mana to zip to the base. Look at this, relatively early purchase here for 33. Obviously doesn't have enough money for it yet, but the refresher. You can't forget that one in the in the Roche pit, thankfully.
That's true, because you buy it. Well,
Insania spotted. Nisha
has to get the
hell out. He's going to be happy that his Venge is tanking that gank for him.
Yeah. It's getting the shard next as well. Just Crystal Clone.
Crystal Clone. Uh-oh. Might cost him. Don't worry, Crystal Clone's back in 5 seconds. Can you use it, Snake King?
No.
He's dead.
I don't blame him. I feel like I would have done the same. Eventually, you just want to use the Crystal Clone. Eyes against Ravage.
You can see the Parasma finish for Nisha, so has the BKB Parasma, not the greatest of farm.
They're moonlighting on a Falcon ward and smoke.
Dragon form is down right now, but he's going to pop the BKB and try to fight anyway. The Ravage not really going to do too much, but the Eclipse doing quite a bit to the DK. Malrine forced to use the Manta and try to run away here, but Skeeter's on the low ground waiting for the rest of Liquid. Mirana is dead. A nice tidal wave, but the swap onto Mickey, but he still wants to fight. Not sure why, because he's about to die. The Force Staff will keep him safe for the time being, but the X is there. Triple kill for Skeeter, and he's not done yet. As Boxy will be next. Make it an Ultra. As 33 gets X'd into the Fireball, Tidal Wave, and Rampage. What better way to end the Grand Finals for Dota, if Liquid can do it?
It would. Liquid are doing it.
Liquid are doing it.
They are looking
They are smoking.
This is...
At least Moonlight Shadow. The DK is waiting.
Perfect position.
There. There's the Dragon Tail to start things out. The zip in from Nisha. Ravage comes out as Mickey already super low. Will be swapped, but that's into a Torrent Storm and the arms of Skeeter, who rips him a new one. 3 dead for Liquid. Make it 4. And now the GG's call. GG. Congratulations to Team Falcons, your grand champions here at the BETBOOM Dubai. Dacha Dubai.
Dacha Dubai 2020. Great team, honestly. The way they play, I'm super happy for Crit finally after all this time. Gets a win again under his belt in a new team. They just look incredible. The way they draft, the way they play, it just looks too clean. Liquid did just get out. They just got outplayed in the series.
Absolutely. So Crit win.